What if I told you that one of the most widely used fasteners today was inspired by dog's fur? Meet Velcro, an invention that changed clothing, shoes, space travel, and even medicine. But do you know who invented it and when? The modern Velcro was invented by Swiss engineer Georges de Mestral in 1941, but the idea came from something unexpected: the accidental discovery. One day in 1941, Georges de Mestral was hiking in the Swiss Alps with his dog. When they returned home, he noticed something odd. His dog's fur and his pants were covered in tiny burrs, seed pods from plants. Curious mind, instead of brushing them off, he examined them under a microscope. Amazing discovery. The burrs had hundreds of tiny hooks that latched onto fur and fabric. Brilliant idea. What if he could create a fastener that worked the same way? Nature had already designed the perfect fastening system. He just needed to recreate it. The birth of Velcro. Creating Velcro wasn't easy. It took years of testing to get it right. Material choice. He experimented with different materials before finding nylon worked best. The name, the word Velcro, comes from the French words velours, velvet, and crochet hook. Patent secured. 1955, after over a decade of research, he patented Velcro in 1955. But Velcro wasn't an instant success. It needed the right moment to take off. How Velcro changed the world. At first, Velcro was seen as a novelty, but then NASA came along. NASA's big break. 1960s astronauts used Velcro in spacesuits, equipment, and spacecraft interiors because buttons and zippers were difficult in zero gravity. Fashion and footwear. 1970s. ADS Velcro took over shoes, jackets, and accessories, making them easier to wear. Medical uses. Hospitals began using Velcro for braces, bandages, and prosthetics. Velcro wasn't just for clothes and shoes. It became a global necessity. The Velcro versus zipper debate. Did you know Velcro was once predicted to replace zippers forever? While it didn't fully replace them, it still became a game changer in many industries. The lasting impact of Velcro. Easy to use. No more buttons, buckles, or laces. Just press and go. Endless applications. Found in sports, military gear, toys, furniture, and even robotics. Innovation continues. Today, we have waterproof, fire-resistant, and microscopic Velcro. From a tiny burr in nature to a global fastening revolution, Velcro changed the world. A simple idea that stuck. Who knew a dog's fur and a hiking trip could inspire an invention that NASA, athletes, doctors, and everyday people rely on? Thanks to Georges de Mestral's curiosity in 1941, Velcro became one of the most important fasteners of all time. Did you know Velcro was inspired by nature? What's another invention you love that came from nature? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing